ceremony. The ceremony will begin very shortly, but before it does, I need to make a few housekeeping announcements, so if you haven't taken your seat yet, please do now. Graduands, please make sure that you are sitting in the seat assigned to you. You will find your seat number on your e-ticket. If you're not sitting in the correct seat, this may disrupt the proceedings today. We aren't expecting any problems, but if for any reason we need you to evacuate the lecture theater, an alarm will sound and ushers will guide you out the exit doors to a safe place. Please do have a look around now to familiarize yourself with the exit doors, as there are quite a number around the room. You will notice that there are some video cameras around the room as well. This is because the ceremony is being streamed live and will be available for download afterwards. Please also be aware that flash photography will be used as each graduand crosses the stage. Do feel free to take photographs and videos throughout the ceremony. Just take care not to obscure the view of anyone else around you. Finally, today is a celebration of the success of all of our graduands. So please, do enjoy the morning and show your support with applause and maybe even a little bit of cheer. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please rise for the academic procession?
Please be seated. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Don Robert, and I'm honored to serve as chair of the school's governing body, which is called Council. Today, it's my great honor to welcome you, our graduates, families, friends, and supporters to this 2023 graduation ceremony for the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. We're delighted to have you here with us and to be part of the celebration of your achievements. Looking out at this audience takes me back 9 months to when I sat in the audience at Fenway Park and watched as my youngest child, the youngest of 4, graduated from Northeastern University. It was an amazing day for him and an amazing day for me as well, having supported, nurtured, coached him along his 5-year degree program. I hope that today is just as memorable for each and every one of you, and that you truly enjoy and savor these very special once-in-a-lifetime moments. The degrees that are about to be conferred on you and all of the hard work, passion, and focus that you've put into them will now equip you to play your part in taking forward the school's mission, which is to improve health and health equity worldwide. I can't think of anything more important, powerful, or awe-inspiring than this, and I'm excited on your behalf for what you will do for humanity as you move on to the next phase of your lives. Now, there's a lot more to your new academic credentials than meets the eye. With your diplomas, you also inherit the rich history, reputation, achievements, and innovation of one of the most impressive institutions of higher education in the world. For 120 years, the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine has been at the forefront of innovative scientific research and health discoveries, while also providing research-led teaching in public and global health. The list of important discoveries and scientific breakthroughs that have happened at our school would take hours, if not days, to recount. We're well known, of course, for our leadership role in global health threats such as malaria, HIV/AIDS, Zika, Ebola, and COVID. This is what people often think of when they think of our school. But you may not be aware of the huge impact on everyday human health that LSHTM has had over the decades. In preparation for speaking to you today, I went back in the history of the school and I selected a period of time, the late 40s to the 1950s, to see what was happening then. And I was surprised when I learned the results, so let me share a couple of highlights with you. In 1948, the first randomized clinical trial ever took place at the school, which now has paved the way for how new drugs and therapies are assessed today. In 1950, we were the first to demonstrate the relationship between smoking and lung cancer. In 1953, we scientifically linked exercise to overall health. In 1955, the link between asbestos and lung cancer was confirmed at the school. And in 1958, our scientists connected air pollution with respiratory conditions for the very first time. Each of these events has been led by people like you, scientists, researchers, and teachers with a passion for improving human health. We hope that you'll keep this rich history and legacy in mind as you move forward, being grounded in good science and curiosity, always remembering that these great things tend to start, in fact, with a spark of curiosity. Graduates, as the ink is now drying on your degrees, I'm reminded once again that life is really a journey, one that moves and changes direction with every decision we make as we confront the infinite number of forks in the road, including that fork that led you to Bloomsbury to study with us. Now, because of your journey, the lives of countless others will be forever changed for the better. Thank you for stopping off here and for spending some time with us. We've loved having you. We're proud of you. We're excited about what the future holds for you, and we salute you today. And we really do hope you'll stay in touch with us. Thank you and welcome. It's now my pleasure to invite Craig Higgins, who is Pro-Director of Education at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, to the lectern. Craig will officiate today's ceremony. Craig Higgins.
Many thanks, Don. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine's graduation ceremony 2023. It is really wonderful to see so many friends and family with you here to celebrate the graduation of the students this year. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, Director General of the WHO, World Health Organization, via video link as our first guest speaker.
Council Chair Roberts, Director Professor Smith, honored graduates, dear colleagues and friends, congratulations. You have so much to be proud of today. I myself could not be prouder to be an alumnus and an honorary fellow of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, which I call my school. I gained a master's degree in immunology and infectious diseases from the London School, thanks to a scholarship from WHO. In fact, I'm actually the first Director General of the World Health Organization to receive a scholarship from this organization and then become its head. Just a coincidence. But I gained so much more. It's not just the education, which is superb, it's the environment in London School. One of my first impressions of the London School was the diversity. I call it's a melting pot. By the way, I learned thank you in many languages when I was studying my master's at the London School of Hygiene. The opportunity to learn from people from all over the world was an incredible and invaluable experience. But I also gained something else at the London School that has shaped my life and career. As a student in London and then in Nottingham, I was privileged to be a beneficiary of the National Health Service. Of course, this was a great comfort personally, but it was also an eye-opening experience. It was as a student in Denmark in 1988, and then here in the UK in 1991 in the London School, that I was convinced that universal health coverage was possible. I was struck by the fact that the NHS was created not when the UK was prosperous, but when its economy was in ruins after the Second World War. It made me realize that universal health coverage is not a luxury for wealthy countries. It's actually the foundation of development. Those convictions have stayed with me throughout my career, and they're why I have been a very strong advocate for universal health coverage, and I say all roads should lead to universal health coverage in every country. My colleagues and friends, dear graduates, you're graduating at a very difficult time. We face multiple overlapping crises: COVID-19, climate change, conflict, widespread inequalities, and much more. More than any generation of public health graduates, you're embarking on your careers at a vital time. You have witnessed firsthand the power of a pandemic. And of course, it will not be the last one. The pandemic has also demonstrated the importance of public health. When health is at risk, everything is at risk. COVID-19 has disrupted business, economies, societies, politics, education, and so much more. Your expertise will therefore be crucial, not just for protecting and promoting the health of individuals and families, but the well-being of societies, economies, and nations. As graduates of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, you're immensely privileged. You have much to offer the world. But wherever your career takes you, remember that the people and communities with which you work often have a lot to teach you. So don't stop listening and don't stop learning. In a speech in 1887 at the Hong Kong College of Medicine, Sir Patrick Manson, the founder of our great school, said, I quote, "I trust our students, when they leave us, will bear the knowledge they carry with them humbly and show themselves wise and good as well as learned." End of quote. Congratulations to all of you and to your families and mentors. I wish you the very best.
Many thanks, Dr. Tedros, for that excellent speech. It is now my pleasure to introduce our second guest speaker, Dr. Dorcas Guata, who is a public health specialist, who is a prize-winning, in fact, public health specialist, to come to the stage. Thank you, Dorcas.
Thank you very much. Now, hands up if you know the name of the hospital cleaner who cleans your floors, or the cleaner who simply cleans your lab, maybe in your house. Hands up if you know their name. Great. My name is Dorcas Guata. I'm a Zimbabwean woman. I'm a hospital cleaner who became a mental health nurse and a public health specialist, and I'm deeply proud to be associated with this school. In 1991, I left Zimbabwe for Scotland, migrated. And in no time, I had a hospital job in the Royal Infirmary in Scotland. I earned £164 every fortnight. I might as well have been a millionaire. I was cleaning away, watching the corridors, and I watched the nurses. How beautiful they were. They were like geishas, Florence Nightingales, so elegant, white. And I summed up the courage and I walked up to the matron one day and I said, "How can I become a nurse?" And she looked at me with my cleaning trolley and my cleaning stuff. And she said, "Dear, it'd be very difficult for you to become a nurse from a hospital cleaner." And you know we don't say that to migrants because they'll go and multiply their outcomes. And I crossed the border weeks later into England. Worked as a healthcare assistant right across London, later doing my mental health training at St. Bartholomew's School of Nursing here in central London, and later having real questions about inequalities. During this time, I'd lost 3 brothers to HIV in Zimbabwe. We are the HIV generation. Many children orphaned. We raised them. But I was having a lot of questions in my mind. Essentially, I was formulating my own research questions. Those questions led to Professor Vikram Patel. And I said to Dr. Patel, "What do I do with these questions?" And he said, "Why don't you go to the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine?" So in 2009, I walked through these doors and did my master's training in healthcare systems. I was the unlikeliest candidate to walk through these doors. I didn't have much on me, but I had key tools on me. Emotional intelligence, sense of advocacy, and passion, and a real sense of innovation. What can we do and how can we work with the little that we have? So it was at this great school, under this great supervision of Dr. Nikki Thorogood, under her supervision, that I was formulated and shaped and nurtured. Nikki saw beyond my race. She saw beyond my headscarf. She saw beyond my disability, my dyslexia, which was diagnosed here. Nikki said, "Let's work with what we have, not what we don't have." And she nurtured me into the bold leader that I am today. So graduates, it's been a journey since I graduated from this great school. Huge passion into mental health, later winning a scholarship from Florence Nightingale Foundation and going back to my own country in Zimbabwe, working under the supervision of Dr. Dixon Chibanda under the Friendship Bench Project, and extrapolating lessons from low-income countries into high-income countries, later being hired by Boris Johnson, then Mayor of London, then tackling a great inequality here on our doorstep. Young black boys are dying on our streets through knife crime and gun culture and gang culture. A lot of those are from minority backgrounds. You say, Dorcas, given your background in safeguarding mental health and understanding of migrant communities, could you help us formulate a public health framework in order so that we can look after our families better? We're still losing young kids to gang culture, but London School of Tropical Medicine can be proud, deeply proud that we've contributed to a framework that looks after these vulnerable communities that much better. And whether it be the journeys into WHO, shadowing Elizabeth Earle, the chief nurse, beautiful experiences, whether it's advocating for vulnerable communities through climate change, indigenous communities who are shifted through the shades of climate change to our communities, and whether it's providing consultancy to the UK government on how better we can recruit from low-income countries and stop the brain drain. But I'm happiest on the front line. I'm happiest in my scrubs, in A&E down the road in St. Mary's, serving communities in this great city. I'm also happiest on the continent, working in East Africa and Southern Africa, where we deliver training to healthcare professionals. So where does this career take us, and what does it tell us, and what are we sharing here as fellow graduates? That innovation comes from the unlikeliest environments sometimes. If only we dare look. What would it mean if we took more lessons from low-income countries into high-resource countries and share those lessons? That frontline workers like me are deeply vulnerable to racism and inequalities, and yet we contribute so much into the NHS. That leadership, in its full sense, needs compassionate leaders who listen, simply listen. That emotional intelligence has a great place in driving innovation and great leadership. And that global health leaders who care about the people behind the numbers are the leaders we need. And I'm looking at leaders today. Graduates, you are today's leaders and tomorrow's leaders. The world needs you with all the full length of its challenges, whether it's gender equality, gender violence, conflict. We need your ideas, we need your research, and we need your innovation. Graduates, the inequality debate and the decolonizing agenda is not complete without action. We need your research, including your activism. And graduates, the African story is not complete. The world needs your evidence. Our vulnerability and our resilience and our strength needs to be part of that story. Above all, what makes a London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine alumni stand up is their ability to challenge global health challenges before us and produce better health outcomes. So from Auntie Dorcas, Global Health Auntie Dorcas, goes around supporting graduates. Well done, absolutely well done. And I ask the question, what is your legacy? Thank you.
Many thanks indeed, Dorcas, for a truly inspiring speech. So we now come to the presentation of today's graduates. On behalf of the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, we invite the programme directors to formally recognise and celebrate the academic achievement of its students. Representatives from each faculty will present to you the master's and doctoral degree students who qualified for a degree. I call upon Professor Elizabeth Allen to come forward and present the master and doctoral degree graduates from the Faculty of Epidemiology and Population Health. Professor Allen.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you. For the award of Master of Science in Clinical Trials, Distance Learning, the University of London 150th Anniversary Prize, with distinction, Ruth Tunn. With distinction, Emma Austin. Valeria Giselle Berdion. Rowan Dulson. For the award of Master of Science in Demography and Health, Distance Learning, Kathleen England. Lucille Dominique Okia. For the award of Master of Science in Demography and Health, the Selwyn Clark Prize, Brianna Burchett. With distinction, Alice McClurg. With distinction, Penny Webster. Ekin Aksoy. Okay. Protus Liswetti, MSc in Clinical Trials. Ekin Aksoy. William Ashwell. Cayman Buck. Caroline Hempelman. Maria Emilia Jacob, William Kemp, Amber Naushad, Jennifer Shepherd, Wei Sean Melvin Thing, Jasmine Jean-Baptiste. For the award of Master of Science in Reproductive and Sexual Health Research, the Reproductive and Sexual Health Research Prize with distinction, Alicia Sharif. The Reproductive and Sexual Health Research Prize, Yu Yui Yan Charis. With distinction, Lucy Singh. With distinction, Charlotte Wilson. Katrina Aurora. Francis Asauta. Pippa Booring. Megan Elizabeth Bugert. Phoebe Chan. Zaidi Emmanuel Dagnew. Anu Uluwapo Fasanya. Sumaya Faisal, Christopher Ian Keeley, Besabe Kasai, Mathura Kugan, Dominique Kurtz, Meghana Mata, Michaela Minkin, Harriet Morgan, Temitope Onasanya, Danielle Qureshi, Sanjukta Amrita Singh, Daria Besting, for the award of Master of Science in Epidemiology, Distance Learning, the University of London 150th Anniversary Prize with distinction, Fatima Minisha, with distinction, Nick Utaifaka, Zahin Amin Chowdhury, Nicola Blackley, Fournier Collins, Johanna Elliott, Teresa Enkirk, Ridwan Ibrahim, Eva Brigitte Kuzevena, Pak Wing Lee, Helbert Lima, Catherine Ludden, Romain Mathieu, Jennifer Matheson, Sebastian Medina, Leela Mercuriali, Zaruhi Mukherjee, Chiara Montaldo, Catherine Noble, Alan Okulo, Noshin Safdar, Thomas Alexander Siri. Wafas Seko Gerbi. Yalni Shantaram. Maria Stupa. Hussein Twabi. Siegfried Wagner. Thomas Warren. For the award of Master of Science in Epidemiology, the Adrian Root Prize with distinction, Turki bin Hamad. The Nan Lal Bajaj and Savitri Devi Prize, Sarah Saltzman. The Norman Noah Prize with distinction, Julia Mayer. With distinction, Alice Aveline. With distinction, Rita Skandal. With distinction, Kristen Lueck. With distinction, Emily Main. With distinction, Alicia Perkins. With distinction, Adrian Stulett. With distinction, Natalie Tikhonovsky. With distinction, Rhys Wenlock. Gloria Andia. Patrick Batty. Catherine Bunting. Hannah Chang. Okay. Yeah. This one's Kristen. Okay. Kristen Bowles. Hannah Chang. Carmen Schass. Jan Chobanov. Shireen El-Ladki. Paula Fernandez. Emily Grawl. Catherine Griffiths. Rachel Haddelsey. Elona Kakai. Richard Kamwezi. Kumvana Kayumba, Benjamin Cowles, Nefeli Eleonora Cooper, Adrian Lee, Yan Lin Lu, Mary Unjeroge, Sarah Nyangu, Rachel Wei Chun Pei, Ethan Saville, Megan Verma. For the award of Master of Science in Global Mental Health, with distinction, Stuti Bagri, with distinction, Diana Ceccolini, with distinction, David Ruddle. Jorge Castro Caicedo, Caitlin Coleman, Alexandra Deak, Ella Dennison, Samira Ibrahim, Alexa Elias, Babatunde Fadipe, Lily Fowler, Katina Lizette Gaju, Po Quen Lim, Rebecca Lovelace, Chloe Mant, Aitor Martinez Gonzalez, Owuzurike Okoje Ogan, Olushola Ruth Oloja, Anna Pecheva, Rumya Kusuma Pilutla, Camilla Solis, Sharon Varghese, Rebecca Voropaev, Amy Nichols. For the award of Master of Science in Health Data Science, with distinction, David Turner. Olivia Bryant. Jorge Ruiz Caprejos. Catherine Soto-Botchan. Henry Wang. Tom Wang. Hadrian Xinghe Wong. Yang Drewan. Helen Zhang. With distinction, Lucas Kopecki. For the award of Master of Science in Medical Statistics, the PSI Andrew Hewitt Prize with distinction, Kate Ellis. With distinction, Andrew Davis. With distinction, Emily Prestige. With distinction, Konstantin Schmidt. With distinction, Martin Simera. With distinction, Lauren Renger. Matthew Adeoye. Clinton Aram. Fionn Clary Bootner. April Abena Glover. Joanna Hindley. Nina Jamal. Seung-min Kim. Teresa Lee. Rebecca Seddon. For the award of Master of Science in Nutrition for Global Health, the Hecht bequest with distinction, Isabel Rice. The John Rivers Prize, Kenya Addison. With distinction, Anya Klana. Rebecca Kamanzuli. Kelly Cheng. Yat Hang Cheng. Neha Gilani. Caroline Harrison. Catherine Kelly. Cherie Coe. Caitlin Eileen Mahoney. Shalina Mystery. Minakshi Monga. Diana Patricia Montalvo Martinez. Naomi Mviha. Grace O'Donovan. Manel Ramadan. Kayanti Santa. Melanie Sudatik. Caroline Welsh. Anna Wettenhall. Christopher Wong. Bhuvaneshwari Gupta. For the award of Master of Science in Veterinary Epidemiology, Lynn Rowell. Rohan Sakayani. Kelechi Ugwu. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Epidemiology and Population Health, John Benet, Mathematical Modelling for the Selection of Optimal Vaccine Dose. Hannah Blenko, Counting the Smallest, Data to Estimate Global Stillbirth, Preterm Birth and Low Birth Weight Rates. Amy Brenner, Outcome Measures in Clinical Trials of Tranexamic Acid for Bleeding. Helen Brotherton, Early Kangaroo Mother Care for mild to moderately unstable neonates less than 2,000 grams in the Gambia. Toby Candler, Assessing the Influence of Maternal Nutrition-Sensitive Epigenetic Signatures in the POMC and PAX8 genes on health-related outcomes in offspring. Orla Carroll, Strategies for Imputing Missing Covariate Values in Observational Data. Hiam Kemaiteli, Characterizing HIV Epidemiology among Female Sex Workers and Their Clients in the Middle East and North Africa. Emily DeLacy, The Nutritional and Feeding Status of Children Living Within Institution-Based Care and an Evaluation of Process of Holt International Child's Nutrition Programme. Isabel Fletcher, Assessing the Impact of Global Environmental Change on Mosquito-Borne Disease, a Planetary Health Approach. Emily Karafilakis, Adolescent Decision-Making and HPV Vaccination in France. Quentin Leclerc, Interdisciplinary Investigations of Phage Bacteria Dynamics and Generalized Transduction of Antimicrobial Resistance in Staphylococcus aureus. Liang Yu Lin, the association between vitamin D deficiency and the risk of herpes zoster and COVID-19. Juliet Otieno Awori, a study of the appropriateness of pneumonia case management strategies for children aged 1 to 59 months with lower chest wall indrawing in primary healthcare settings in Kilifi, Kenya. Alice Raybould, exploring the link between gender division of labour and reproductive decision-making in high-income countries. Eleanor Rees, understanding complex drivers of infectious disease transmission dynamics. Charlotte Rutter, multi-level modelling of international variations and time trends in asthma and allergic diseases in children. Andrea Spray, validation of an automated wearable camera-based image-assisted recall method and the 24-hour recall method for assessing maternal and child dietary diversity and women's time use in rural Uganda. Akuze Joseph Waiswa, measurement of stillbirths and neonatal deaths in standardized population-based surveys. Susanna Wood, measurement incidence on risk factors of maternal peripartum infection. Huan Zhang, levels and trends in child mortality in China between 1950 and 2017, and the contribution of the health workforce to mortality decline. for the award of Doctor of Public Health in Epidemiology and Population Health. Nicola Boddington, severe influenza infection in England, assessing the impact and estimating vaccine effectiveness. Jordan Jarvis, policy analysis of the revision and implementation of the National Essential Medicines List in Kenya. And that concludes the awards to the master's and doctoral graduates from the Faculty of Epidemiology and Population Health. I call upon Professor Alison Grant to come forward and present the master's and doctoral degree graduates from the Faculty of Infectious and Tropical Diseases. Professor Grant.
Thank you very much. It is my pleasure to introduce the master's and doctoral candidates from the Faculty of Infectious and Tropical Diseases. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Infectious Diseases by Distance Learning, Saranya Jivamani. For the award of Masters of Science in Infectious Diseases by Distance Learning, winner of the University of London 150th Anniversary Prize and awarded with distinction, Lethia Charles. Diego Alvarez. Emma Andrews. Uta Arbach. Jamie Barrett Roger. Fatumata Bojang. Beatrice Breckheimer. Danielle Janine Kane. Aparna Chakravarti. Amelia Chang. Itsuko Chi Chen. Sana Connolly. Astrid Chock. Rosine Ingabire. Neil Jones. Claire Martin. Waka Munir. Kathy Reid. Amber Wacker. George Sear Williams. Winner of the Martin Taylor Prize, Bijoya Nath Chowdhury. AJ Kumar. For the award of Master of Science in Immunology of Infectious Diseases, winner of the Michael Stewart Prize and with distinction, Isabella Sheldon. With distinction, Ryan Poole. Harriet Rose Avient. Emily Bessel. Shannon Graham. Jaden Hyon. Samuel Kirkham. Emily Mayville. Rory McErlane. Isabel Cristina Oliveira Esteves. Asma Sharif. Madison Smith. For the award of Master of Science in Medical Entomology for Disease Control, winner of the James Busvine Memorial Prize and Medal and awarded with distinction, Harry Pollard. Keir Hughes. Mariana Wunderlich. For the award of Master of Science in Medical Microbiology, winner of the Beaudressard Prize and awarded with distinction, Matt Jane. Winner of the Sequay Prize and awarded with distinction, Tara Wagner-Gamble. Awarded with distinction, Archibald Coombs. Awarded with distinction, Amélie Delettre. Awarded with distinction, Megan Horney. Awarded with distinction, Christina Huguet Suarez. Awarded with distinction, Robert Jones. Awarded with distinction, Eleanor Shaw. Awarded with distinction, Charlotte Woolley. Iana Amke. Sampson Charles. Sophie Escott. Carlam Rachel Can. Wing-Jae Lau. Imogen Smith. Victoria Voslava. For the award of Master of Science in Medical Parasitology, winner of the Patrick Buxton Memorial Medal and Prize and awarded with distinction, Rosalind Morris. also winner of the Patrick Buxton Memorial Medal and Prize and awarded with distinction, Bronwyn Neufeld. Awarded with distinction, Alexis Schneider. Grace Gadd. Anne Gary. Joanne Laurie. Azenia Nenkova. Lucy Smith. For the award of Master of Science in One Health, Ecosystems, Humans and Animals, awarded with distinction, Ros Taylor. Ojonungwa Abubakar. Amy Burton. Victoria Chantler. Trudy Marshall. Megan Schofield. Joseph Wells. For the award of Master of Science in Public Health for Eye Care, winner of the Gordon Johnson Prize and the Hooper Prize and awarded with distinction, Vivek Gupta. Winner of the Hooper Prize, Otieri Okolo. Shioma James Nwaze. Juliet Mulenga. Louis Otengjima. Fatma Shakachi. Angela Uya. For the award of Master of Science in Tropical Medicine and International Health, winner of the Frederick Murgatroyd Award and awarded with distinction, Jacob Bradshaw. Awarded with distinction, Mohammed Suhail Aslam. Awarded with distinction, Maeve Barlow. Awarded with distinction, Anna Bote Casamigiana. Awarded with distinction, Rachel Brooks. Awarded with distinction, Jermaine Lamb. Awarded with distinction, Katrin Thomas. Flora Casey. Jiarong Chang. Charles Dolly. Oscar Herrera. Emma Johnson. Hannah Kerr. Okay, she couldn't be with us. Snehal Kajuria. Marvi Mohesa. Priyanka Sivakumaran. Neve Thompson. Ibrahim Toomey. Marta Alustiza. Madeline Payne. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Infectious and Tropical Diseases, James Ashall, a genomic and immunological investigation of dengue virus transmission. Joseph Biggs, immunoepidemiological analysis of dengue to enhance surveillance. Kira Burns, development of a glycoconjugate vaccine against group A streptococcus. Yu-Yen Chan, application of multiplex bead serological assays to integrated monitoring of neglected tropical diseases. Katie Davis, investigation of the role of bile salts in the biogenesis and virulence of Campylobacter jejuni outer membrane vesicles. David Dessous, effectiveness and safety of 4 or more doses of sulfadoxine pyrimethamine administered as intermittent preventive treatment against malaria during pregnancy amongst Ghanaian women. Paula Gomez-Gonzalez, analysis of Mycobacterium tuberculosis omics data to inform loci linked to drug resistance, pathogenicity, and virulence. Amy Ibrahim, From Genome to Function, a genomic investigation into understudied populations of the malaria parasites Plasmodium malariae and Plasmodium vivax. Claire Jeffries, novel natural Wolbachia strains in mosquito vectors. Laura Jones, investigating the influence of hybridization and larval habitat on the expression of life history traits of Culex pipiens in the United Kingdom. Leanne Kane, investigation of Vibrio cholerae pathogenesis using a novel human intestinal model of infection. David Lawrence, the lived experience of participants in an African randomized trial. Mohamed Limbada, a comparison of different community models of antiretroviral therapy delivery among stable HIV-positive patients in an urban setting, Zambia, a cluster randomized non-inferiority trial. Joanna Diana Olaru, understanding gram-negative infections and antimicrobial resistance in Zimbabwe. Juliana Quinte Espinoza, evaluation of an AIDS control intervention scaled up under a multi-sectoral approach in a dengue hyperendemic municipality in Colombia. Anton Spada, Understanding the Genetic Diversity, Antimicrobial Resistance and Virulence of Klebsiella pneumoniae Bacteria. Daniel Ward, Zika virus surveillance in human and mosquito populations in Cabo Verde, exploring molecular and serological tools for the surveillance of emerging infectious diseases. Jane Wilbur, Disabling Menstrual Barriers, Investigating and Addressing the Barriers to Menstrual Hygiene Management that Young People with Disabilities Face in the Kavre District, Nepal. And that concludes the awards to the Masters and Doctoral graduates from the Faculty of Infectious and Tropical Diseases.
Thank you very much, Professor Grant. I would now like to introduce Professor Liam Smead, the Director of the London School of Hygiene, to close the ceremony.
Thank you, Craig. Thanks to all. I do realise that it's me between you and a party, so I won't go on too long. I'll just start by saying how enormously proud I am. I looked up proud, and it says it's a deep sense of happiness and satisfaction as a result of the achievements of others that you've been associated with. That'll do. So I'm proud of you all. I know your friends and family are proud of you. And you should be proud of yourselves. And I hope you are. So 20th of March will be, I'll remember it because I became a grandfather for the first time as I was queuing outside there to come in. My daughter gave birth. So, I'm not, I thought, shall I mention that? And I kind of thought, well, I didn't really do anything to warrant that, and I'm going to get a round of applause. It's actually about you today, but I thought I'd mention it. So, Lila, she's going to be called, and she's coming into a world, as we've heard, that is full of challenges. I don't need to tell you about wars and pandemics and spreading poverty and ongoing discrimination and the terrible impact that climate change is having on our planet and on our communities. And for me, what's important is that health is key to all those challenges. Health is fundamental to people's resilience, to people being able to put up with what the world throws at them. And health is a key outcome as well. In terms of human happiness and living fulfilled lives, they need to be healthy. And it really is, I think, a privilege to have as our jobs to work for a healthier planet, to work for healthier communities, and to work to try and maintain people's health. So it is a privilege, but it's not easy, and I'm here to wish you all strength in that quest. You'll face your own challenges in your work, for certain. Whether you're in practice or policy or research or education, you're going to be facing under-resourced areas with rising demand, many frustrations to be had. And you'll also face your own professional challenges, which will come along. And these happen. When you look at my CV on a screen or whatever, or my career, it looks like this sort of smooth trajectory with a plan. And there wasn't a plan, I can assure you. And it certainly wasn't a smooth trajectory. Where are all the things turned down, all the grants and the roles and the jobs and everything? And I didn't even get into medical school for a while because, I think largely because, and it might have changed a little bit, people from my kind of background didn't become doctors. And it was a bit of a mystery to them what I was doing there. I got in eventually. But don't let these challenges and disappointments really sort of get you down. They will get you down. but try not to let them get you down totally and not for too long. The world is facing many challenges, as we've heard, but I've got hope and faith, and that hope and faith comes really from you. I see this energy and this commitment to making a better world. I see this energy coming from the young at heart, and I realize that not all of you are chronologically young. That's okay. But I think that ongoing learning and that quest for a better world keeps you young at heart. And I think we really are in safe hands, especially that one. And I was recently in South India, and painted on a wall, a rather beautiful English script, was a phrase, "Strive to do the right thing." And I thought, well, that sums it up. Sums up everything, I think, really. And it can be difficult. It can be difficult to know what the right thing is. Of course, it can be difficult to do it, but to know what it is in the first place. And that just a couple of words from me on what I use to guide me, I guess, and that is to bring compassion. And I think that needs to be at the core of everything in this modern world, the wish that living beings do not suffer, and having this urge to act to reduce any suffering. And I think that's where most of us are coming from, I hope. And to bring wisdom. Use your knowledge and your experience to make good decisions and judgments. So bring compassion and bring wisdom. I want to acknowledge what a difficult few years it's been, and in particular for the impact that's had on your learning because of COVID, because of industrial action. I know financially things have been pressed for many of you. Thank you for choosing to study with us. We don't take you for granted. Apologies for any disruption there's been to your studies. We have certainly tried our best, but thank you for your tolerance. And on the whole, your good humour has kept us going. But today really is a day of joy and pride. As I said, I'm proud of you all, and I think you should be proud of yourselves and proud of your colleagues. I hope you continue to feel a strong bond with the school and being part of our community. Keep in touch with us, keep in touch with each other, keep in touch with the wider school network, wherever you are. I think the world needs supportive communities now more than ever before. So I look forward to seeing all the fantastic contributions I know you're going to make in the many years to come, and I look forward to taking credit for most of them. But really, to have improving human health and improving health equity, wherever you are, as your chosen job, it really is a privilege, but as I say, not without challenges. So no pressure, but exactly as Dorcas said, the world really needs you, now more than ever. So good luck, or all strength to you. Please do take care of yourselves as well as others. It's easily forgotten and really important. And good luck and thank you.
For the